Hi, I'm Elizabeth Hills, and I'm here to help you stay fit for your next move. As a personal trainer and a real estate agent in the Portland metro area, I know how important it is to be ready for whatever comes next. So grab your mini band. If you don't have a looped mini band like this, please check the description below. I'd love to send one to you if you're in the Portland metro area. And then let's start with the band up above our knees. So this is a very core-focused workout. We're going to be feeling it in all the places in our core and then work our glutes, our arms, our legs, everything. So it's a great way to spend 5 minutes. So we're going to start with our feet, knees, and hips parallel. Bridge up and down. Let's do a little warm-up bridge here. Just kind of see how we're feeling. And when you're ready, we're going to hold at the top and step one foot off to the side and then lower back down. Bridge back up, step the other foot off to the side, and come back down. So the challenge is not to drop your hips when you lift your foot up. So really dig your heels into the ground, tap off to the side. Make sure your entire leg is moving from the hip. So this would be cheating, just sort of touching your toe out to the side, as opposed to moving your entire leg from the hip. So let's do about 6 or so for each side. Really thinking about your glutes, your hamstrings, and this is great for your low back. So if you have a history of low back pain, like so many people do, this is a great one. So I'm just gonna finish this one off here. Perfect. If you need a little low back massage, draw some little circles with your knees, and then we're gonna bring the band to our ankles and turn over into a plank. So coming onto our hands, you can also do this on your elbows if you've got sensitive wrists. It doesn't really matter. But we're going to come into a plank position and tap again. So going side to side, moving from the hip, this time asking a little bit more from our core versus our glutes, but hips are still working. Make sure you're keeping your elbows locked and shoulders stacked right over the wrists. Let's stay here for just a couple more each side. 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Okay, and then we're going to work the upper body and the obliques. So bring this around one forearm. We're going to plant our elbow on the floor, come into a side plank, either here or on your knees, and we're going to just pull almost like a bow and arrow. So as you lower your fist, think about stretching the space between your shoulder blades and then opening your chest to the sidewall as you pull. So depending on how much resistance your band has, this one's pretty light, but you may get more or less movement out of this. But you just want to feel the back of your shoulder really stretching and then strengthening. So repeating that on the other side. Go ahead and stack up, and then we're going to pull. So stretching between the shoulder blades, and then pulling that elbow back. Make sure you're holding that plank. Squeeze your glutes. Keep your rib cage pulling up and away from the floor. I didn't exactly count on the other side. I was too busy chatting, but I'm just going to go by feel and do maybe 1 or 2 more. Last one. Beautiful. So take a moment to do a little stretch here, maybe reaching your arm up overhead, stretching out the side body. And if this is your workout for the day, I encourage you to go back to the beginning, repeat each exercise for 3 to 4 sets. This also makes a great warm-up for a more demanding workout that you're doing later, or a nice little finisher if you just went out for a walk or a run and you just want to work in a little bit of core and get the muscles burning a little bit more. So I wish you all the best in 2025. I hope that 25 brings you all kinds of amazing adventures. If any of those involve moving to a new home and you're in the Portland area, please reach out to me. I would love to serve you and help you in your next move.